In a world full of Canadians, there's this guy. Seriously, Canada, he's crazy.
Brilliant, I told you!
I challenged him to make
Yorkshire pudding.
Oh my gosh! Children, are you ready for your first taste of Yorkshire pudding?
and he smashed it.
I may even eat one.
He then challenged me to make poutine,
Now we have to challenge Rachel Rawson.
smoked meat poutine.
Okay, chaps, so what you're going to need for your poutine? Okay, so obviously we're going to need potatoes, smoked meat as required, especially by Mr. Fry himself, a little bit of beef kebabs, smoked sausage, and just a few other fillers. So obviously we need some cheese. So 2 types of cheese, spicy and like melty, really nice melty cheese. So we're going to chuck some onions in as well. Got some jelly beans to put in it. Actually, they were reduced at the shop, but, you know, I fancied some. Alas, earwax. And then the last most important ingredient of all is your Budweiser. Let's do these potatoes! Did I also mention I have the cooking skills of a toddler? Proper British chips. Look how fat that is. Then you need to chop up your Funyuns. You also want to use the biggest knife possible while doing this, and aim to chop your fingers off. Oh, my eyes! So once you've completely mutilated your onion, you then need to do your kebabs. Okay, so I'm going to chop these up when I put them in. So if you're trying to be an athlete like me, what you'll do is you'll use your George instead of your frying pan with lots of dirty oil in it. So we'll just give these a little run round in here. Oh yeah, you see these things? The silly little sheet. If you get a Teflon sheet and put it in your George, and then obviously cover your other bit up as well, and then close it, it saves your George from getting dirty, and you can just wash the sheets. It's brilliant. Look how clean my George is. Clean George! Okay guys, so I like my onions absolutely filthy, fried, dirty, deep. Blech. I'm gonna whack them in the George along with the kebabs, get them up and running, get them nice and golden. Brown, always with the brown food, Fry, always with the brown food. Okay, so the Funyuns are in, and I will be turning my kebabs regularly. So now you're gonna need to chop up the rest of your smoked meat selection. Okay, so next we're going to put in the bacon. Obviously we're going to chop the fat off the bacon because we're athletes. Okay, so now I've destroyed the bacon, shove that in the George Foreman too. And last but not least, I need to chop up my cheese. Mary Berry, eat your heart out. Slices of cheddar with spicy bell and jalapeno chili peppers. I might regret this. I'm not really a big cheese fan, so personally there's going to be a lot more gravy for me, but you know, when in Canada I suppose. Also, we're going to stick some of this goopy cheese on as well, which is really nice. So I don't know if you guys have this in Canada. Who the hell makes it? Kerry food, so I probably don't think you have it in Canada, but if you do, yeah, it's, what is it? Spreadable cheese, mature cheddar with cracked black pepper. Yeah, try some. Okay, so everything is burning quite nicely in here, so I think we better get the chips on. Okay chaps, so now the chips are done. Little bit of salt, remember not much because we're athletes, remember. A little bit of pepper, in fact crap loads of pepper, I love pepper. And a little bit of chilli, methinks. Again, I love chilli. So, I need to chuck my mishmash of meat in. A few onions, bit of bacon, a few bits of sausage, bit of cheese. Drop your knife on the floor. Into the oven with that in a second. Get out of my way, you lot. Gotta say, Fry, gravy and cheese, not many English people will put those together. I'm hoping this cheese is gonna melt. Let's have a look. That's a proper mess right there. Let's give that a little while and come back to it and have a look. Is it supposed to look like that? Seems the most strange thing to do to me, but alright. Oh, thick gravy. More pepper. Everything. Pepper on everything. Okay. Not so convinced on look. But then again, I'm not Canadian. Maybe I didn't do it right. What? Oh yeah. That mishmash is just... That's epic. That's epic, buddy. Good call. Yes, I think that says it all, doesn't it? Straight back in there. What do you reckon? It's different, isn't it?
It's a bit hot.
Yeah, I put a bit of chilli in there.
I thought you might have done.
What do you reckon? It's strange that, because she keeps going back in there, doesn't she? All my Canadian ice hockey friends, why did you not tell me about this? Poutine is just amazing. Okay, Mr. Fry, I do believe my challenge there is complete, and quite successfully complete at that. One last thing, I've got a challenge for everybody else in US and Canada and wherever else you are in the world. I want you to stick it in your vlogs. Just a quick mention, like 10 seconds. Sheffield, the city that I'm in, that is in the Shire of York, in the field of Sheffield, in Yorkshire, we make steel. That's what we used to do. We make steel. And I don't know if you can see that. There you go, Richardson, Sheffield. What I want you to do is, you may have to look for quite an old knife and fork, something like that. I want you to find one that says made in Sheffield or just Sheffield on it. That's my challenge for the rest of you guys. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna have to put this knife down or I can not to. Okay guys, have yourselves a good evening, night, day, morning, wherever the hell you are in the world. At the minute it's quite a lot of places, so I'm talking to. Okay, have a good one guys. See you laters.